So minimally 3 days a week, 1 hour a day. But if you can get it in every single day, and you can break it up into morning, afternoon, and evening. So maybe like 20 minutes in the morning, 20 in the afternoon, and then 20 in the evening. That's ideal. So that may help as well. Another coping skill. What else?
17.
Meditation. Say it. Meditation. Oh, meditation. Oh, that is so important. Taking time for yourself, meditation, prayer, that also is so important. I had a student who said, Mr. Ortiz, wait, is it okay to like be by yourself all the time? What do you guys think? Yeah. Remember what Abby just said? She said everything in moderation is okay. So just a little bit of alone time, there's nothing wrong with that, but we're social people. So being by yourself all the time is never a good idea. It's a great idea to have someone to talk to that could understand and you could open up to and kind of release your stress to, right? Any other coping skills out there?
Well, I've got a follow-up question.
Oh,
for
please.
our
She has one coping skill, and then your follow-up question.
Go to the park.
Going to the park? Is that what you said? Love it. Yes, going to the park. That's a great way to lower and relieve your stress. Going for a walk in the park, going to the park with your friend is a great way to lower, manage, and relieve your stress. So, yeah.
So my follow-up, I love the meditation suggestion. Thank you for bringing it.
Oh, yes.
I appreciate it. So I have a question. Do you have something for me? Oh, that's so cool. Does that light up? I'll let you keep it. I think it's more exciting for you. I'm just ignoring it all. So how many people think that meditation means that your mind has to be completely quiet, nothing going on in here? How many people think that that's what meditation is?
That's cool.
Okay.
I want to give you this mic. I just can't reach you. I'm trying to. That's so important. This is so.
Okay,
Listen up.
so what I asked was, how many people think meditation means that your mind is really, really quiet and nothing's going on? You're not having a single thought. How many people think that might be what meditation might be? How many people think that? Okay, how many people think maybe a couple thoughts could be going on? Okay? How many people think you could have a whole lot of thoughts going on? You can! Do you want to know what's so cool about meditation? People think that it means that you're not having all these thoughts, but when you're doing meditation, it means that you have an increased awareness of those thoughts. You know they're going on. You take a moment, you go, huh, okay. And then you go back to what you were focusing on. There's so many different types of meditation that you can do. Our friend that suggested going to the park, do you guys know that you can do walking meditations? Yes, what you got?
Actually, that's great that she mentioned that, because one day after school, because there's so many things going on in school, and children don't open up to parents. So I took them up.
No way.
Right.
Really? Y'all don't go home and just pour your heart out to your parents and tell them all the things that are bothering you? Oh, man.
I took the girls to the park and I just asked them about their day. How was their day? They just simply want to talk about it. But taking that walk around the park, of course, he'll open up a lot of things, and open us up to communication, talking about what's going on in school. And actually, it helps me.
Yeah, it's a 2-for-1.
Right. But I have 3 girls. And so it's like, being a mom of 3 girls, it is kind of stressful sometimes. So just managing, their mental is okay after this walk.
Yeah.
It's quite cool. So I'm proud that she mentioned that.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yes, and you should be. Absolutely. Absolutely. So there are walking meditations, there are ones you can pair with your breath work, you could put a visualization on and follow along with one on YouTube. Anybody ever done that? There's some decent ones, there's some random ones, you got to tease out all the things, right? Yes? Crafting, yes. Anybody else like to do creative things like crafting, arts? You got a lot of company here. All right, so everyone, she likes to shop, so maybe you can make friends with her, you guys can all shop for crafting things, hang out at the library, craft together, I don't know, y'all figure it out. Yeah, absolutely. Marcos, you were on a really good spin, but I wanted to hop in with the meditation bit, because Marcos knows that in addition to working for Life Act, I also teach meditation and yoga classes, so I get really excited when somebody else suggests it that isn't me. Because I obviously want to bring it up. What about, so my friends at my table up front here, who said, I ain't talking to my parents. That's weird. I'm not doing that. Wait, I have a very important question. So this lovely mom over here talked about how she realizes her kids don't want to talk about stuff all the time, so she took them on a walk. What is an activity that you would like to do with your grown-ups that maybe, just maybe while you're doing it, you might feel comfy enough to, like, say if your day was 1 thumbs up, go shopping with your family, okay. Go hang out in mom's room. Go to the mall. What you got for me? Elijah, did you say go-karting? Ooh, that's super fun. I love that. All right, another suggestion for things you might like to do with your grown-ups?
Go skating. Go skating.
Ooh, my ears are, I look young, but my ears are old.
Go skating.
Skating, yes. Roller skating? Or ice skating? Or both? Ooh. Did you ever go to the ice skating rink at Wade Oval? Oh, you gotta make it a thing for next time. Yes. Yes, outdoors. Spend the time together, right? It doesn't have to be something super fancy. It can be something so simple. It's just spending that time together. Yeah, go for a drive. What you got for me? No. Okay, we'll all stop looking at you, and then you give me a thumbs up when you want me to suggest it. Okay. Yes. Sports, yeah. What kind of sports do you and your family like to do? Are you gonna go watch sports or are you gonna play sports? Both? I like it. I like it a lot. You box? That's pretty cool. Used to. Oh, hi, sorry. Yes. Mm-hmm. Sure.
Just having activities, watching a TV show with the parents.
Yeah.
Show that they like.
Right, watch something together.
I watch more anime.
And would you say it's not that bad? Did it change your perspective on it?
There are a couple of activities that I've got a little bit of.
There you go.
But also, coloring.
Oh, I love all these suggestions. Because all of these things, even if it's hard to have time together, like getting everybody all in one place at the same time, these are all activities that you could do a little bit here and there on your own. Like you're home on your own, so you add a couple pieces to the puzzle, right? You're home on your own and you watch the next episode in that anime. Just make sure the people watching it with you know what episode to catch up to by the next time y'all watch, and then you're good, right? Yes, yes. So I'm sure this will come as no surprise to you guys that the kind of therapist I am is a recreation therapist. So I get so jazzed talking to you guys about what you love to do for fun, because what you enjoy doing and what you're passionate about, those are your keys to how to relieve your stress, because you're going to actually enjoy doing those things, right? And then the other thing to know is maybe if you're starting to get more stressed, maybe one of those first signs, it might be sleeping a little bit more than usual, it might be different appetite, might be not spending as much time in the company of others, but it could be that those things that you love, that you are so passionate about, that you enjoy doing, that nobody forces you to do it, you don't even want to go do it, right? That's one of those ways to be like, wait a minute. Like if I did not want to spend time with my dog, I would know that something is very wrong with me, because that's my buddy. We hang out all the time. If I could, I'd put him in a backpack and bring him everywhere with me. I promise you. But yeah, what We have 5 minutes? Okay, beautiful. So with our 5 minutes remaining, I want to make sure that if there's any questions that you didn't get answered, that Marcos or I could help answer some of those questions for you. And we'll just kind of take it from there. Sound good? Okay, beautiful. Well, 5 more minutes. But you're still one of the closest kids to all the food right now, which is an advantage. All right. So I know people came here for lots of different reasons, maybe a personal reason, maybe coming out of curiosity. I want you to feel really confident in knowing that no matter what the reason is that you guys showed up and came to our workshop, we are very, very grateful that you chose to come to this. There are lots of different topics that you could be listening to right now. And we want you to remember that there's always hope. There's always a way to manage how you're feeling and to make sure that the choices that you make are choices that you're not making without really considering those choices, right? So not allowing a temporary feeling or a temporary stressor to lead to a really permanent choice, okay? With that being said, any final thoughts that you would like to share, Marcos? Unless we get some questions from the crew.
What you said, when you said temporary thought, temporary feeling, I just want to be very clear because sometimes people say, Mr. Ortiz, so how long should I be going through something before talking to someone about it? Or how long is too long for being sad? The cutoff time for feeling sad, guys, 2 weeks. You can feel sad for a week because of something that happened, but you can even feel sad for 2 weeks. But after 2 weeks, that is the cutoff point. No one should feel sad or angry for more than 2 weeks. And if that is happening, the next step would be to talk to someone about it. And guys, one last thing about the crisis number also, before I forget, I really want to say this. When you call this crisis number, they do have trained professionals on the other side answering questions, guiding people. But an example, I just want to say this. You don't have to wait for a person to be at the edge of a cliff ready to jump off before making a call. A person's life could just feel like it's falling apart. That's a crisis. You can call for guidance on that. There's nothing wrong with reaching out for help. There's no shame at all. So I want to thank you all for listening. We're going to be here for a little bit longer. There's some other stuff there. I think if you guys come over to the table where we are, I have some raffle tickets. I know you guys were the first ones. We're going to raffle off 2 really nice Disney stuffed animals. So we have some people already signed on. If you want your ticket, come to the table, and all you have to do is get a ticket from me. You don't have to write your name because they have numbers on them. So we will call out the number a little bit later on. All right? Great job, everyone. Give yourself a hand. Give yourself a hand. There you go. Excellent. Excellent job.
I think if anyone hadn't signed in yet, my lovely folks at the staff table are finishing up signing in. Just give me a raise of the hands, I'll make sure I bring someone with you, okay?
Yeah, please sign in. Do not forget to sign in.
Oh, sign in.
We have our sign-in sheet going around. Your sign-in on that page will get you one of those tickets I mentioned. So make sure your name is on there.